y'all know how to trip out? Me neither. So how about we take a seat and
the nigga swung his body to the side
and get to what we're doing.
Oh, about shut time.
Hi friends, my name is Cisse. I am your future favorite DJ. You knee slapper. You're tuned in to the S.O.S. Outtakes. That's the BTS of the S.O.S. S.O.S is Cisse Outside. So that'll be all of the live sets underneath that branch. So I'm so excited to announce this is the first installment of the S.O.S. Outtakes. Yay! So what that means is, guys, no, like, don't even do too much. Like, don't even do too much. That means that I have my first live set. So S.O.S. Outtakes are literally just gonna be me going through the songs that I have, and we're gonna go through the process together, and I'm gonna show you how I am preparing for it, and we're gonna chit chat. Like, we're gonna have a combo. You might learn something, and if you do learn something, remove it from your brain, throw that thing that you learned in the trash, and then, like, you're good. This video is not for educational purposes whatsoever. But again, if you do learn something, like I said, all you gotta do is remove it from your brain, throw it in the trash, and you're good. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so a few things. I have my controller. Say hi to the cat. Then I got this bad boy. Got my handy dandy iPod. And then I got my handy dandy laptop. Okay? So I'm using my original controller. I'm using my controller because I use the record box platform, and the other board doesn't use that, right? So what I do first is I do all of the music situations, do my tools, and then I go to the other platform that I'll be using for that. So for this video specifically, we're not gonna go into the other platform because I don't like the interface of the other platform, and I'm not gonna say what platform it is, okay? Because what if they like see this or something?
What?
I think I'm gonna be on like about an hour to change, maybe less than that, which is okay. I have 38 songs.
Wow.
And it says that the time frame for which all these songs will be played is 2 hours and 6 minutes. I'm not sure if all these songs will be used, however, I'm not gonna use like the songs in their entirety, in their like super duper entire. We're just gonna use like a minute or so. So I feel like if you do 38 songs, 1 minute, 38 songs, 1 minute each, that's 38 minutes. But if you have a little bit of like one song and a couple songs for like 2 minutes, that should be around like 40, 50. It don't have to be a full hour. Anyways, so what I do, first things first, you're gonna go on SoundCloud, find a song that you like. After that, you're going to build your library. For me personally, for this specific set, I got some bounce, I got some Jersey, I got some piano, got some rap, got some edits, got some R&B, like, and they're all like varying BPMs. After I get all the songs that I want, what I do afterwards is I put it all in a playlist situation. Then I find my cue points. I do my cut to transition. Well, I title it cut transition. It's literally just cut the transition. When I say cut transition, the intro of the song that I'm about to play, after that one song that I just played, it's finito. After it's like done, after I find that transition point, right? What? Run it back. What I do is that song, the next song, right? We put cut transition. And that's where I stop transitioning from that previous song into that next song, so it doesn't bleed too much into it. And then I add about like 2 to 3 introductions to the next song. I do about like maybe 2, 3 because I don't want to do too much. I don't want to go overboard and put 4, 5, 6. Then it's gonna be 7, 8. That's a lot. With the intro to next song, those are like the transitional points before I go into that next song. Remember, we do the cut transition. That's the first part. Second part, we do the intros to the next songs. That's my T to clock and your T to not. I try to fill out the beat and see which one I like the most. I don't know, maybe I'll take out the other intros, but just in case, I keep them in there because, like, what if I use a different song than that one that I originally was planning for the set, you know? You gotta see me. You gotta see me. I did do my DJing journey on YouTube University, and that's my T to clock, and your T to what? To
Yep.
Exactly. That's your T to.
Yeah.
What that one person was saying that I was watching his videos, do this for the chorus, do this for the outro, do this for the intro. I said, no thank you, sir, no thank you. My set has a plethora of genres that I'm gonna get into. I'm having a hard time figuring out the intro song that I want to do, the next song. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't want the intro song to be too we getting up and running. I want to start off slow, then we introduce a couple of other songs, and then we speed it up. Let's say, for instance, I have a song that I want to put in there, or a song that I have already downloaded from the SoundCloud library that I don't have cue points for. I'm gonna listen to that song a couple of times to like really find the cut transition, the introductions to the next song, and then try to figure out another song for the transition so it'll make sense. I listen to the song that I don't have cue points for, find the cue points, and then I find another song to put as a transitional song for that song that I was listening to. I'm gonna show you what I did. I took notes, I put the songs in a list, and I found the songs that I have already made transitions for, or songs that I feel like one transition portion would be good for that next transitional. Words are hard, y'all. English is a hard language to know. So what I did was I found one song that'll go into the next song, and I put check marks by them, and I put the BPMs next to them, whatever the case may be. I made like little notes in case I made a beat loop that I wanted to put a song that comes in after into that song with that beat loop. Yep. If one song has a certain lyric that I can put another lyric to, I did that too.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Wow, my brain, it amazes me.
Wow. My iPad is dirty. So, okay, don't look too hard. Don't look too hard. See the check marks? So I did that. And then these are songs that I might do, whatever. Check marks, BPMs. You see that? You can't zoom in. So yeah.
I need to figure out some other songs to add on to this. What other songs I want to transition into, but the ones that I already do have, they kind of fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are super fine. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna play some of the songs that I'm gonna transition, but I'm not gonna play the full song. I'm gonna just play those transitional points. But you see how this thing lighten up? That's how you know my cue points are there. Y'all will never know like the T that I have to go through to like make sure that like you can hear it. When I do my like playlists or come up with my songs, I'm not trying to scare the O's. There's a difference between scaring the O's and fumbling. Walk with me. Fumbling, that's your T to clock. Scaring the O's somehow becomes everybody's T. Scaring the O's is an art form. It's an art form that to keep it simply, to keep it put, I do not wish to partake in. Prior to the age of 25, you're allowed a 3 to 5 scare the O minimum. No. You're allowed a 3 to 5 scare the O maximum. If you exceed that maximum limit, you're just weird. You're just creepy. They are lovely and beautiful human beings. In order for me to appeal and when you curate the musical experience, you're gonna want to not scare the O. By the way, BT dubs, in conclusion, if you don't learn anything else from today, which again, you should not be learning, you should be taking it out and throwing it away, it should be to not scare the O's in any way, shape, or form. That's not the T that we need to clock. The T that we need to clock is figuring out how to bring everybody close, being a wonderful, lovely union of women and men, and theys and thems. And that's what we strive for. That's what we strive for. As CC, that's what I strive for. As a human being that's curating a musical experience for other people, that's what you should strive for. Alright? Okay, so listen and learn. Wait, I gotta record it. How are you guys gonna know what to do? Okay.
Esse é o bonde da favela, é os 500 vagabundo. Avisa a filha da puta que o bonde chegou com tudo. Pesadão, trajadão, beca do PSG. A piranha tá passando, doida pra se envolver. O meu jeito de bandido, se não gosta é só não olhar. Vira a cara, morde a cara, mas deixa o trem passar. Porque o bonde tá que tá, porque o bonde tá que tá. Injeção não fura lá, tá deixando ela agarrar. O DJ ele tá que tá, o DJ ele tá que tá. Soltando a putaria pra piranha.
That was the first intro to the next song. So this area right here will be the first intro. But what we're gonna do is pay attention.
Grab me one once again, bro. Alright, fuck with me. I'll see you there.
Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor, make that ass clap. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor, make that ass clap. Let me see you bust it, bust it, bust it.
See what I did there? Perfect. Perfect. That was the first transition. Now we're gonna get into the transition that doesn't have more so to do with similar BPMs, even though they're gonna have similar BPMs, but rather a keyword in the song. Help! Can I read? Hello? What's going on? There it is. Yep. Yep. I didn't even record. What's that? James from who's that? So this is where the transition is. Listen to that keyword. You gotta listen to it. Listen to it real quick.
He touched my soul, I be back out easy. Think he touched my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody.
That transition ain't even the best, but guess what? This is practice.
I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive, and they work me so damn hard.
Right. Those are transitions that I already have. We're gonna try to find one that I don't have, that we're gonna solidify right now today.
Right now today.
There's two separate pairings of songs that I want to play in the second, but I'm not entirely sure which one I should do because one of them sounds like a buffer song. How about I record, bitch? How about you do that?
All the main cross this.
See, don't that sound like a buffer song? Don't that sound like a buffer? Then the other song, the transition is slow because it's the original song is going to have that sample. The following song, the song that follows it after, if you see me stutter right now, I'm beating you up.
No, you ain't.
I don't care. You're done. You're done. This is the song I'm gonna put in first because of the sample that's being used in the following song. You hear that sample from what I showed you?
Gave him up, turn me up, I'm trying to fuck. Point me to a slut. That nigga tough, he out of luck. Shit, point me to a slut, 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 slut. Point me to a slut, 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 slut.
Becoming a crab, that was always gonna be the land though. So I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to figure out because I'm trying to figure out why you figured that out and why you thought that I would have figured that out. Enough.
Thank you for tuning in. I hope that whatever I said today made a lick of sense in some way, shape, and or form, in some capacity. Some key takeaways. Don't scare the O's in any way, shape, and or form. That's bad. Not good for bizwiz. That was the first lesson that we learned. And that was truly the only lesson that we learned today. Do your cue points, try your transitions, find some keywords. Cue points, BPMs, keywords, take it out, throw it in the trash, ball it up. I'm not a professional. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you enjoyed just not strict. This is still DJing content, but this is me. We're having a conversation. We had a conversation. We garnered an understanding that could not have happened had this been a C6 House episode. I've been doing my do, grinding my gears, grinding somebody's gears. I don't know. Until next episode.